Welcome back, health enthusiasts. Today, we have an eye-opening topic that will make you rethink your sweet tooth. In this video, we'll be diving deep into a groundbreaking study that sheds light on a shocking discovery. Brace yourselves, because it turns out that the byproduct of sucralose, the popular chemical found in Splenda, has been found to cause significant health effects. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's start with a quick overview. Sucralose, a zero-calorie artificial sweetener, has gained immense popularity among those seeking a sugar substitute. Splenda, a well-known brand name for sucralose, can be found in a variety of foods and beverages, marketed as a guilt-free alternative to sugar. However, recent research conducted by a team of dedicated scientists has uncovered a startling truth. Their findings have sent shockwaves through the scientific community and have significant implications for all of us who have been indulging in Splenda products. Our study aimed to investigate the potential effects of a specific byproduct produced during the digestion of sucralose. What they discovered was truly astounding. These significant health effects observed in the study raise serious concerns about the safety of consuming products containing sucralose. The implications go far beyond the zero-calorie claim, leaving us with a lot to ponder. Indeed, the findings challenge the assumptions we've held about artificial sweeteners for so long. In this video, we will delve into the details of the study, unravel its implications, and discuss the potential impact on our health and well-being. We'll explore the specific health effects observed in the study, examine the mechanisms behind these effects, and evaluate the significance of these findings in the larger context of our daily lives. It's time to empower ourselves with knowledge and make informed decisions about what we put into our bodies. So, if you're ready to embark on this enlightening journey. According to a recent study from North Carolina State University, a byproduct of sucralose, a molecule present in the well-known zero-calorie sweetener Splenda, has been shown to harm DNA, increase the risk of cancer, and induce leaks in the gut lining. Splenda is a sugar substitute that is utilized in countless dishes, drinks, desserts, and candies. Sucralose is present in the product in 1.1%. Tate Lyle in the UK produces the sucralose component, while Heartland Food Products Group in Indianapolis, Indiana is the owner of the Splenda brand. According to a study that was published in the Journal of Toxicology and Environmental Health, sucralose 6-acetate, a metabolite of sucralose, is genotoxic. According to Susan Schiffman, Ph.D., senior author of the study and an adjunct professor at North Carolina State University, this means it disintegrates the genetic material that makes up DNA. According to earlier research, the chance of malignant cells growing can increase when DNA strands break and are subsequently realigned and repaired. In addition, it has been demonstrated that both sucralose and sucralose 6-acetate harm the tight junctions that hold the intestinal barrier together, resulting in a leaky gut. A leaky gut is problematic because it means that toxins that would normally be flushed out of the body in feces are instead leaking out of the gut and being absorbed into the bloodstream, Schiffman said. Sucralose 6-acetate, a chemical byproduct of sucralose that is regarded as an impurity, was also tested in 8 independent tests to determine its safety and dangers. An important point is that even if the contaminant sucralose 6-acetate is totally removed from sucralose products, it is still generated by bacteria in the gut, Schiffman said. This study is not the first to point up potential risks associated with sucralose. Previous studies have shown a wide range of adverse effects from sucralose, including dysbiosis, including damage to good bacteria in the gut, and alteration of blood glucose and insulin, Schiffman stated. Consumers have a right to know what they are consuming, she continued. The research results were examined by Dr. Dariush Mozaffarian, a cardiologist and nutrition professor at Tufts School of Medicine in Boston. While more research is urgently needed, the growing evidence suggests that sucralose and other sugar substitutes might not be safe, and should be avoided if possible, he stated. If you regularly consume sugary sodas, pre-sweetened teas or coffees, sports drinks, or energy drinks, the dangers associated with all of that liquid sugar may still outweigh those associated with these substitutes, making them the less risky option. However, I'd say go for the real thing for an occasional sugary drink, yourself adding a teaspoon, or for sugar in foods, not drinks. A dietitian voiced worries about sucralose. Although she was not engaged in the sucralose study, Michelle Rothenstein, a dietitian specializing in heart health at EntirelyNourished.com in New York, said she was not shocked by the results. In the past few years, there have been an increasing number of research studies pointing to the inflammatory nature of artificial sweeteners, primarily impacting the gut microbiome, she noted. Rothenstein advises avoiding sugar replacements to the greatest extent feasible due to the link between oxidative stress, underlying inflammation, and cardiovascular disease, she said. Sucralose and other sugar substitutes are also considered ultra-processed foods, which have been linked to increased risk of subsequent cardiovascular events in individuals who have had a heart attack, Rothenstein stated. The dietitian pointed out that people who are at high risk of cardiovascular disease, have cancer, or have other inflammatory diseases may be especially vulnerable to dangers. While artificial sweeteners may be tolerable in generally healthy individuals, they should be eliminated if there are any signs of bloating, indigestion, constipation, or diarrhea, she said. Recent research may contradict prior safety studies. Toxicologist Kelly Johnson-Arbor, MD, co-medical director of the National Capital Poison Center in Washington, D.C., analyzed the study results and care was urged. Although artificial sweeteners like sucralose were promoted as healthy alternatives to sugar for decades, improvements in medical technology have allowed scientists to perform more extensive testing on these chemicals and their potential toxicities, she said in a statement. These studies' findings indicate that these compounds may be linked to important health effects, she continued. Sucralose and other artificial sweeteners are unlikely to have negative side effects when consumed in short bursts, according to Johnson-Arbor, but this study discovered that sucralose can build up in tissues after repeated exposure, indicating that chronic or long-term use of the sweetener may be more hazardous than previously believed. These substances may have important health effects. She noted that the finding of sucralose 6-acetate as an impurity may not have been completely understood during the earlier safety tests. The toxicologist added, "These results are concerning because they show that such impurities may have significant or even greater toxicity than the original compound." The sweetener industry maintains sucralose's safety. In 1998, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, granted sucralose its initial approval for use in 15 food categories. The compound was given regulatory approval to be used as a general-purpose sweetener a year later. After analyzing the most recent research from North Carolina State University, the Calorie Control Council in Washington, D.C., supported sucralose as a safe substance that has been extensively tested. The council also questioned the validity of the recent study. Even when human cells are employed, the complicated systems of the human body cannot be accurately simulated in a laboratory setting, according to Robert Rankin, president of the Calorie Control Council. According to research author Schiffman, the study was done in human tissue, so it is directly relevant to potential human health issues. For the millions of people who rely on low and no-calorie sweeteners to help manage body weight and reduce the risk of non-communicable diseases like diabetes and obesity, it is important to know the facts, which is that sucralose has been rigorously studied by scientific and regulatory authorities around the world and is safe to consume, Rankin added. The Brussels-based International Sweeteners Association also stated that it supports sucralose. Sucralose, like all other low/no-calorie sweeteners, plays an important role in providing consumers with choice of sweet-tasting options with low or no calories, noted an ISA spokeswoman in a statement. Sucralose has undergone one of the most extensive and thorough testing programs conducted on any food additive in history, resulting in consensus on its safety throughout the global scientific and regulatory community, the representative continued. Splenda products were not evaluated or used in the research, according to Heartland Food Products, the brand's owner, who also claimed that any news reports linking study results with the Splenda brand are inaccurate, false, and misleading. According to Heartland, sucralose 6-acetate is not the same as sucralose. Sucralose is a popular, zero-calorie sweetener that has been used by millions of people for over 25 years to sweeten foods and beverages, the company claimed in the statement it issued. As the top brand for calorie-free and low-calorie sweeteners, we rigorously and consistently test and monitor for any impurities in our products, including SA6, the business claimed. We can confirm that SA6 is not present in Splenda brand sucralose down to the lowest detection limit possible, which is 0.001% sensitivity level, the business added. And that's a wrap for our deep dive into the hidden truths about sucralose and its significant health effects. We hope this video has shed light on an important topic and empowered you to make informed decisions about your dietary choices. Remember, there are always alternatives available when it comes to satisfying your sweet tooth. Consider opting for natural sweeteners like stevia, honey, or maple syrup, which provide a more wholesome option for your indulgences. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Together, we can create a ripple effect of awareness and encourage others to question the ingredients in their favorite foods and drinks. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content on health, wellness, and the latest scientific discoveries. We're committed to bringing you the most up-to-date information to help you lead a balanced and informed lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, your health is your greatest asset. Stay curious, stay informed, and until next time, take care and be well.